right, we are live. Welcome everyone to Draft 2023, our annual Pilot City Draft Day. I'm so happy to see all of the participants and viewers. We have an exciting lineup of employers and special Pilot City vignettes for your viewing today. Today, I will be one of your three amazing co-hosts, which I will go ahead and let them introduce themselves first.
All right, what's up, y'all? My name is Timothy. I've been in the Pilot City program since I was a freshman, the year of COVID. So when Pilot City had a big change, and I'm your host. Pass out to Mon.
Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Noah. Hi, everybody. My name is Monica. I've been in the Pilot City community for a hot minute now. In 2020, I directed the internship, entrepreneurship, and fellowship program, and this year I'm returning to do so with one of my besties over here, Parul. If you have any questions about vibes, about life, about music, I am the person that you should go to. Thank you.
Sweet. Thank you, Mon. Thank you, Tim. Those are my amazing co-hosts. You will be seeing them very shortly in this draft presentation. Finally, my name is Noah. I'm a third-year data science major at UC Irvine, and I went through the Pilot City program in 2020, like with Tim back in COVID. Let me tell you guys a quick story of how I'm here right now speaking to you. It all started with a Minecraft YouTube channel. It was quarantine and I was bored. And it was around that time when I heard about Pilot City and I was looking through their list of employers and projects, and I immediately was drawn to Typeform, who was an employer in the program with a video project. And I ended up making a Typeform Minecraft video that they actually somehow posted on their official Twitter. Believe it or not, I certainly couldn't believe it back then. And the CEO and founder of Pilot City, Derek, noticed the videos I was making and he recruited me to be on the Pilot City alumni team. Fast forward, I've been working closely with Pilot City as a production manager and video editor for 3 years. And during these 3 years, I have seen everything. I mean, the ins and outs of what goes on in our program, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But one motif I've noticed is the sheer amount of opportunities the program at Pilot City presents to students like me. And just when you take me, for example, through Pilot City, I've been able to build a portfolio of work that landed me a job as a student videographer at UC Irvine. I was able to be connected with award-winning architect legend, Eugene Sway, who's actually here right now as an employer. Seriously, like, look this guy up, Eugene Sway, TSUI, like, this guy is a legend. And I met him through an in-person event through Pilot City that we had last summer. And I even got to be on stage and just when you take me, for example, which through Pilot we will talk about more later. So as you can see, there are an amalgamation of opportunities that this program can present, just that I've seen in the past years of my life. And so this program has genuinely kick-started my career at a very young age. And so this summer, we have more in-person events planned. We have more workshops and, of course, more opportunities for our students to connect with employers, to connect with each other. I think Pilot City really is a land of opportunities, and our whole team thanks you for being a part of our program and for being here this evening. So right now, we have a short video explaining the story and the origin of Pilot City. We have our draft technician and my main man, Nolan, in the back doing OBS configurations. He's putting in work. So Nolan, you can go ahead and cue the story of Pilot City vignette.
Pilot City was founded by a hometown kid in a city in the Bay Area. It was a community transforming itself to a city of innovation. The city was focused on attracting startups, talent, and bringing people from the outside into the city to make it become innovative. But the actual people raised in the city weren't being a part of this movement. So we asked ourselves, how do we build a city of innovation with the people from there? There's no university or community college in the city, no go-to place for young and bustling entrepreneurs. So the highest level of talent we have here is in our high schools. Teachers told us career pathways and career technical education was where it's at. Specifically, this magical unicorn word at the end of what they call the work-based learning continuum. Now, internships for high school students are kind of rare and unheard of. Employers don't see high school kids as talent. They see it as babysitting and a waste of their time. So we need to create a program where these high school students can prove themselves, so they can show employers what they actually have to offer, their motivation, critical thinking, and gumption before they got an internship. And that's where the Build Projects to Win Internships program was born as the flagship program at Pilot City. In the future, we plan to have programs of all kinds, for people of all kinds, to transform communities of all kinds. Welcome to Pilot City. Now a word from our sponsors. That's right, we got sponsorship money, baby. I wouldn't be getting paid if it weren't for you guys. PilotCity Draft 2023 is sponsored by Seed Studio, Allen AI, Antioch Unified School District, AvoCurl, California Crosspoint Academy, Cap City, Casa Sanchez Foods, Cognition, Kinetic, Conscious, D Enterprises, East Palo Alto Senior Center, Fast Signs, Fremont Unified School District, Hella Healthy Essentials, Leadership Public Schools, Menlo School, Museum of Future Sports, Pell Learning Centers, Phase Space, Power Knot, Purely Beverage Company, Purpose and Hope, Racketeur Animation, RRRcomputer.org, Sacramento City Unified School District, San Lorenzo Unified School District, Santa Clara County Office of Education, Skincare by Felicia, Strategy of Things, the Ruth Weiss Foundation, Tone Oliver Productions, Sway Design and Research, Unpossible Cuts, and finally, We Hope. Our program here at Pilot City could not be made possible without these wonderful sponsors. These companies believe in our diverse community of people, our opportunities given to students, our incubation of learning, and our paper airplane tag culture we have here at Pilot City. And now back to our scheduled program.
Hi, my name is Darius, and you're watching Pilot City TV.
All right. So welcome to the first employer batch for Draft 2023. We have 5 amazing, beautiful employers here. I don't know you guys, and I don't think you guys know me. So I want to get to know you guys. I think we have about 10 minutes for this section. Just so you guys know, you'll have about 2 to 3 minutes of spotlights to answer some questions. So I have some prompts for you guys, and you guys can think about your answers as I read them. So 3 main questions for you. I want to get to know you. Number 1 is obviously introduce yourself, your name, company info, and your current favorite music genre and artist, which I'm curious what Conscious has to say about that. Number 2, share a little bit about the project your students worked on and what they will work on over the summer. And number 3, what's one thing you want your interns to know about you? And it could be anything. And if you want to be reminded of those questions, you can always ask me again. So those are the 3 questions. I'll go ahead and I guess I'll facilitate. Start off with Tone Oliver. You want to go first?
Yeah. The questions. I know it was my name, a little bit about the company, favorite artist and genre, and did I miss anything?
That's the first one. Then just about the project that your students are working on and anything that you want them to know about you.
Okay. Yeah. Hi everybody. My name is Tone Oliver. I run a company called Tone Oliver Productions, video production company, ran out of the Bay Area. Usually do gigs around event coverage or small business, video ads for social media and things of that nature. Aspirations of getting into bigger commercials and doing commercials and films and things like that. The project that I want you guys to be a part of, it's an event recap. It's an event I shot a while ago, and I've edited a video for it, but I want to see what you guys can do, and I'll put files up that you guys can grab and do your best, and ideally we can build some type of partnership, or whether it's you guys putting something in your portfolio, or come in and help me out on future projects, to be a part of Pilot City and have an opportunity to work with young, talented people is something I'm really excited about. My favorite music genre, I don't know if I missed a part of the introduction, but my favorite music genre is hip hop. And my favorite artist is Kanye or Ye, or he goes, whatever he's going by right now. But yep. And I'm open to any questions you guys have.
Thanks, Tone. Appreciate it. You're the type of employer with that whole video with the videography stuff that, like, if I was in Pilot City right now as an intern, I'd honestly probably choose your project because that's my thing. I did the video project in 2020. So
I saw that. Yeah, it's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Tone. How about we pass it to Megan?
Hey everyone, nice to meet you. Noah, will we just repeat the questions back and forth for me? So I can grab them, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I can give my introduction though first. No
Yeah,
problem.
go ahead.
It's nice to meet everyone. My name is Megan Aslan. I am a product marketing manager here at a company called Cognition. We make devices for people with a variety of communication needs and disabilities, people who might be nonverbal, for example, someone with ALS or autism or cerebral palsy. So we make a couple of different types of tools that either use hand movements, head movement, or actually are controlled through a brain-computer interface. So not requiring any movement at all, just monitoring your brain waves to be able to communicate your thoughts.
Nice. That sounds amazing. I guess a little icebreaker question, your favorite music genre and artist, and one thing that your interns that you want your interns to know about you.
Okay. Music genre is hard because I grew up in Southern California and then I went to Hawaii for college. So I would have to say a kind of a mixture between rap and also Hawaiian. So like my favorite band I've been playing a lot lately is called Cactus Fire. And they're really good, but I also like underground rap, like Immortal Technique. So if you're from the Bay Area, you might have heard of them before. Kind of a random one. Not a lot of people know about them, but they're really good. So yeah.
Please. Thank you so much, Megan. So you sound like you have an amazing project over there. I'm going to go ahead and turn it to Joe Rule. See what you guys say about Raconteur animation.
Hey, everybody. So yeah, I'm Joe, and I'm the founder of Raconteur Animation. We're a 3D and VR studio based out of Austin, Texas, and work with industrial startups and corporations around their storytelling. So basically building animations and VR experiences that help them explain their technology and sell it. Oftentimes, the projects are for technology that is not going to exist yet or doesn't exist yet. It won't exist without millions of dollars in funding. And so part of our job is to bring that into the world in a way that's going to unify the company and unify their investors and customers around a common vision. And that's what I'd like the interns to work on, is to create a VR experience that allows people to experience a near future technology and have just a very tangible, memorable experience around something, say like a self-driving car or a flying taxi or maybe space tourism or that kind of thing. So
Damn, that sounds insane. I'm out here in college as a data science major, and I don't even think we know how to do that. That's sick. Do you have a favorite artist or genre of music?
Yeah. Well, not overall. I don't have an overall favorite, but I've been listening to a lot of French jazz recently, and Pink Martini or Sympathique are both really good artists. So
I love it. I love it. I'm super excited to see what your interns do. By the way, interns, if you guys are watching, any students in the live YouTube chat, if you want to put your favorite artist and your favorites genre of music in the live chat, please do so. I would love to read them. I'll go ahead and pass it to Judy from Purely Drinks.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Judy, and I'm the founder of Purely Drinks. We make a fruit, herb, and botanical infused concentrate that is for cocktails, mocktails, and tonics. it's very versatile. You can basically put it in smoothies or yogurt or anything. Basically, what we do is we infuse a whole bunch of plant-based ingredients that's functional with our base as the apple cider vinegar, which has amazing health benefits. And then we make it an elixir from it, and then it's kind of like a healthy mixer for your mocktails and cocktails.
Wow. Where can I try one? I mean, these sound delicious.
We sell it at local grocery stores like Market Hall, Berkeley Bowl. We sell it on Amazon. We sell it on Etsy. Where else? On our website, definitely. We also distribute to bars and restaurants. We do a lot of events like weddings and corporate events as well.
Wow. That's sick. Do you have a favorite genre or artist?
Yeah, that's really hard because I like all types of music. There's no like one favorite because I do listen to like everything. But right now I'm like been listening to a lot of K-pop. So yeah.
Okay. No, me too. Honestly, my cousins get me into K-pop. I'm like, wow, these guys can really sing.
I know.
But thanks, Judy. You know, Purely Drinks, go check them out on the shelves. You know, go to the store. I'll go ahead and pass it to Conscious, who I heard is a rapper. And I remember I was going through the list of employers, and Derek was like, Conscious is a rapper. I'm like, we got a rapper in our program? So talk to me, Conscious. So what are you about?
Appreciate it, Noah. Most definitely nice to meet you all. My name is Conscious, and I am a hip hop artist. I'm an educator and speaker as well, and I also run my business, Conscious, aka Conscious Enterprises. So I do a lot of work in the community. I've been rapping for more than 15 years now. Really community-based in my approach. I go into a lot of schools and I do anti-bullying work in assemblies, and I really infuse positive messages to redirect youth culture and behavior into more positive directions. And I also just make conscious music that impacts community at large. So I'm big in making that impact. I have more than 10 years of experience working with students, interns, youth programs, been a supervisor with the city of Sacramento, the first and youngest Black supervisor working at City Hall, doing citywide programs. So all about impact the community. And what I'm going to be doing with the interns for this year is giving them an opportunity to do some lead generation work, some content creation and marketing and promotions work, also some potential metaverse development / app creation. So we're going to do some brainstorming and researching potential development for that. And then finally, there's also going to be pushing out this anti-bullying movement that I'm building out, which is called Being Real and Showing Love. So it's a lot of different components to it, and I'm looking forward to working with you all. And my favorite genres of music, I would say the two top for me is conscious hip hop and 70s soul. And then my favorite artist is myself, because I'm building this out.
Hell yeah. That is sick, man. You know, I appreciate the work you're doing. You know, that's legit right there. Where can we find you? Like on Spotify or something, on YouTube? Like
most definitely Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, on pretty much any platform, all social media. If you look up Conscious, which is CONSCI8US, you can find my work. But all of my newest music is being dropped on YouTube because I'm currently building my subscribers and channel. So feel free to go subscribe, and I'll put it in the chat too, so y'all can check it out.
Put in the chat, man. Thanks, Conscious. Appreciate you being here and all your work you're doing. And thank you to all the employers that showed up for my employer batch. I'm so glad I got to talk to you guys and meet you. This is going to wrap up our time here for employer batch 1. So after this short break, we're going to hear from Tim, and he's going to tell us a little vignettes. And so Nolan, go ahead and cue the commercial break.
All right, what's up, y'all? My name is Tim. I'm gonna tell you guys about our first in-person event since COVID. It's called Mashup. Mashup was a place where all the interns came and got immersed in Pilot City culture. We have a game called Paper Planes. We had a huge game of Paper Planes. We all took headshots by my boy, Zachary Borhoff. And then we also did a whole bunch of workshops. We did a LinkedIn workshop, and we just helped interns with their projects. So Mashup was just a giant event to help the interns. And now I want to show you the video on Mashup. Nolan, cue up the Mashup vignette.
Hey, this is Hannah, and you're watching Pilot City TV Mashup Specials.
All right, hold on now. First, some context. This is the first in-person Pilot City event this summer. We invited our team and interns to hang out, learn some skills, and just have fun. I'll pass it over to Tim, our host for today.
Welcome to Pilot City Mashup 2022. Let's go talk to some of our participants and get their advice and their experience.
Really like the office space. It's super open, a lot of greenery, a lot of great spaces to work.
They're missing out on good food and fun.
Come out, please, because this is a really great way to immerse yourself in the community here at Pilot City.
All of the fun stuff we have air hockey, we have ping pong, we have chess. Chess is the best. All sorts of food. Look at the pizza boxes over there. All those pizza boxes, that could have been yours. You could have been here.
It's the most fun I've had this whole summer.
This whole summer, not even kidding.
Let's hear what interns had to say after the event.
People who did not come to the Pilot City Mashup missed a lot.
The Pilot City Mashup was so awesome.
I got to meet so many new people.
Previously, I've only seen other interns in my success group through video calls on Zoom. Now I was able to meet them in person as well as other interns.
And also get to meet some people who I didn't know were my own employers due to everything being online.
I got to talk to other people, and I feel like I made quite a few friends at the workshop.
Face-to-face thing was so much more fun than just a Zoom meetup because we could play games.
The Paper Planes was especially my favorite.
And also playing Jenga. I watched the tower fall on my friend. It was great.
Pilot City started off in person, right? Everyone, about 20 to 30 interns meeting in person every single day to go and build their projects and their internships. That was the core essence, and it had a great culture. People got to know each other, got to meet each other, got to hang out, have pizza every day, games, paper airplanes, all this other stuff. Online, sure, it's fun, it's easy, and you're from home, but you're missing that whole piece that the internship gets you. Where else can you get to go and run around a facility like this, a place like this, hang out with these amazing people, play these amazing games, eat this good food and coffee for free, and just do everything we're doing here today? You don't get that. This specific experience you're getting here, you can't get it any other place.
My name is Kushi, and you're watching Pilot City TV.
Yo, all right, I'm back. It's Tim. Now on to our employer questions. I will have 10 minutes to ask the employers questions so we all can know a little bit more about our employers. So I will ask the employers these questions. So employers, could you please introduce yourself and name your company? And also, what gets you out of bed in the morning? Can we start with Alicia, please?
Hi, my name is Alicia Garcia. My company is We Hope. We help the homeless. And what gets me out of bed in the morning is the ability to give back to the most vulnerable members of our community.
Okay. I think that's very important in even the Bay Area, because see like San Francisco, it's overrun with homeless people. So I think that's a very good company.
Thank you.
All right. Can we have Rebecca, please?
Hi, I'm Rebecca Kotler from California Cross Point Academy. And what gets me out of bed in the morning is the kids that I work with every day.
Okay. So what does California Cross Point do?
It's a pre-K through 12th grade school in Hayward.
Okay. All right. Could I have Benson, please?
Hi, everyone. My name is Benson Chan. David Duncan is also here from our company Strategy of Things. We're an innovation company. We work with some of the emerging technologies, Internet of Things, AI, and so forth. And mainly what we do is do a lot of work in the area of smart cities, smart corridors, for example. So the question is, what gets me out of bed in the morning? I think a big part of that is just some of the work that we're doing is pretty exciting. When you're working with some of the emerging technologies, there's not a lot of knowledge out there. So it's not something that's been around for 20, 30 years. It's all new and you're figuring out as we go. So that's pretty exciting. So that's what gets me out of bed. Every day is a new adventure. Every day is new learning.
Oh, wow. Could we have David before I actually give a comment on it?
Say that I didn't quite catch that, Timothy. You said what gets me out of bed in the morning?
Yeah, we'll get you out of bed in the morning.
Well, like Benson said, we're solving a lot of different problems on many different fronts. Like he said, we're kind of paving a path, innovation. There's new things constantly coming up. Basically, the work we do interfaces between stakeholders such as the city, county or government, management, innovation providers, like people who actually have the solution, and then people actually building the roads, like public works, right? And so you can imagine with all those parties involved, there's a lot of coordination and things like that. So I get out of bed to make sure everything goes correctly.
Wow. All right. So like my dream job is to be an innovation officer. So like I kind of have the same goal as you guys when I get out of bed in the morning, because like my mentor, Debbie Acosta, she's a former chief innovation officer of the city of San Leandro. And I've been working with her to actually build up my portfolio and my confidence to move into innovation. So I kind of connect with you guys with that.
Happy to talk more about that at another time. That's awesome.
Definitely. I will definitely connect with you. All right, now can we have Catherine, please?
Hi, my name is Catherine Low. I am the founder and CEO of EL Learning Center. We provide after-school math, English language program, private tutoring, and homework help for students who is pre-K to 12. The mission of our program is to help each student achieve their full potential through character transformation.
Okay,
and
so
what
like,
get me out in
go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, go ahead. You can go.
And what get me out of bed in the morning, I think it's life itself. Life is beautiful. But what get me out early in the morning, my goal is to get up at 5 o'clock, maximum at 6 o'clock in the morning, is to be efficient, to be productive, to be able to, like how I coach my students to fulfill their full potential. That's what get me out. And I'm very excited for the intern that Pilot City have this year. And I'm very fortunate to be associated with Pilot City. I think they are doing a great job. Reflecting on my first intern so many years ago, the flexibility is not there. The opportunity is not as great. So I hope that all the interns will be able to gain the experience and be able to find what they are interested in, what they are good at, and to be at their ikigai in their life. Ikigai means that you are doing something that you are not only good at, but you are really passionate about. That is what get me out in the morning. Ikigai.
That was beautiful. I absolutely love that answer. And for my class last year, before I graduated, we had a class, our engineering class, and we really did a whole unit and focused on Ikigai. So I love the fact that you actually included Ikigai, because I haven't really heard it outside of like my circle. And so I was quite excited to say that.
Yes, that's why it's like everybody should be at their ikigai, and not just to get into certain profession because you got into that major in the college, or that major offer you the dollar and money. No, not that, because you will dread every day when you go to work, you will dread it. So you want to find what you're interested in and what you're good at, and you marry the two, and all your opportunity, everything will flow.
You are really right. Like that inspired me a little bit more today. Like that kind of boosted my day a little more. But I want to
Thank you.
Thank you. I want to thank all the employers for taking the time out to actually come and be part of PilotCity Draft. And for the interns, what gets you out of the bed in the morning? If you feel comfortable, put that in the chat. We want to see what gets you up. Now, after the short infographic, I want to pass over to my girl Monica for the next one.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. We're a little past our halfway mark, and I want to talk to you about one of our great events called Pinup. If you've been wondering and you've heard this event, Pinup, what could that mean? You can have our founder, Derek, to thank. He trained as to be an architect in college, and one of the things that he brought back is the concept of having your work to be reviewed and pinning it up on the wall. So we thought, why not have that for everybody, not limited to architecture? So every year we've had an event called Pinup where students, interns, fellows, and entrepreneurs can share all of their work, pin it up for people to see, for our professionals to review, and then get feedback. And we'll be sharing a little bit of a segment of what it looked like last year. And to those watching, if you have interest in reviewing and looking at projects, you know where to find it.
Hi, I'm Nolan Sung, and you're watching PilotCity TV.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for looking at that little teaser of Pinup. I have our final group of employers to share about themselves in no particular order. I don't know how many we have. We'll find out once we go through it. But I'm going to popcorn Eugene to kick us off, to tell us about who you are, what company you're with, and my personal favorite question that I started, I don't know how many years ago, but what's your vibe? On a scale of 1 to 10, how many teacups are you feeling? 1 is a meh, 10 is fantastic, and what beverage would be? And I'll repeat it, don't worry. But for now, just say your name and company. Tell us a little bit about you.
My name is Eugene Sway. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. We might have to pivot because I don't know if it's just me, but Eugene looks very thoughtful right now, and I think that's his computer. So, Mark, since I can hear you, can we have you go first, and then we'll pop back to Eugene.
Sure, thanks. My name is Mark Kornblatt. I'm the founder and creative director of the Museum of Future Sports, and we are an organization dedicated to the intersection of technology and competition in both entertainment and in education. And so we produce live events, we've produced a number of online events, and we also develop programs for STEAM education programs.
I'm so glad you say STEAM because the arts, A is for art, right?
Yes.
Yes, that has a special place in my heart. Very cool. And if your feelings were a beverage and you were asked about teacups, 1 to 10, how are you feeling right now? One is a meh.
Feeling about an 8. Feeling pretty good, pretty
Very
solid.
Nice. And if your feelings were a beverage, yeah.
If they were a beverage, they would probably be fresh seltzer with a big squeeze of citrus.
Ooh, love that. I don't know how we'll top that off. Very cool. Thank you.
Sure.
Eugene, are you back?
Yes,
We lost
I'm
you
back.
for a
I don't
bit.
know what happened. Okay. I don't know what happened.
It's
So
all
sorry,
right.
I found my way back.
No worries, it happens. Tell us
Okay.
about you.
Okay, so
And
I'm about revolutionizing our built environment. I'm about changing human being, the individual human person, to what I call an optimal citizen. That is, that we all ought to be reaching for excellence and reaching for our optimal capacity to address the urgent and dire issues of living and the planet. And that's exactly what I'm doing with my work. That as an architect, my goal is to change the built environment in such a way that it does no harm to the living environment around us, to the planet. And we've got to come up with a wholly new, different language of design and architecture, because the present day language and the language that we've been using throughout history is wrong. And we need to radically change it. And we need to radically change the way we live as well, because we don't live by conscience. We live by cultural patterning and conditioning. And we need to question that and create a wholly different way of living. And so the interns that will be working with me are those people that are dedicated to change, to revolutionizing the way we think about the built environment and the way we think about our day-to-day lives. So that's the goal.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing so in depth. Just to let everybody else know, Eugene has been leading a lot of thoughtful conversations with other employers. So if you want to pick his brain and you can get hold of him, would recommend. Eugene, what would be in your teacups and how many are you feeling? 1 to 10. 1 is a meh, 10 is fantastic.
I always strive for the fantastic, so it would be 10.
Bless. And if your feelings are a beverage, what would be in those teacups?
Glacial water, cold glacial water.
All right.
That's what would be in the cup.
Beautiful. Thank you. We have a couple more employers. Sophia, can I call on you?
Yeah, so my name is Sophia. I'm here with Boris and Joya today. She is also she's also in the Zoom with the East Palo Senior Center. Joya, did you want to say hi?
Hello, I'm Joya. I am actually the treasurer on the board at the East Palo Alto Senior Center. I am in the dark because I am actually in the Atlantic at the moment. So it is almost, well, it is 8 o'clock here, so yeah.
And then Boris?
Hello. I introduced myself a little bit before. My name is Boris. Former high-tech guy, now a financial professional. But for this conversation, I'm on the board of directors here because I want seniors here in our community to have the best possible service.
Yeah, and one of them includes having a good social media or online presence in the area. We'd like to be well known because we provide a lot of services to the seniors around here. And currently we have a website. We'd like it to look a little bit better and also represent the most up-to-date information and services that we provide so that everyone in the area knows when they can come and what type of support they can receive. So we're hoping this year's interns can maybe help us make a new website. And if we have some extra time, maybe a little bit extra. So we are super excited to have you guys here, and thank you in advance.
Yeah, and I just wanted to add, not only do we want to have the site, but we want to make it accessible to all of our seniors in all the languages, and also if they are hard of seeing or hard of hearing, stuff like that. So we want to make sure it's accessible to our senior population as well, and to our supporters of our senior population. So yeah. And I guess I could answer the teacup stuff.
Go for it. Go for it.
Since it's evening here. So my teacups are 10, because I'm in the Caribbean, so of course. And my beverage of choice is Marsala chai, because it's the best chai ever. So yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to go?
I think we can move on.
Oh, one thing I just want to add though, on behalf of our seniors, one of the services we provide is breakfasts and lunches, and our seniors like orange juice and coffee with condensed tea, and also some tea with lots of sugar. So I would say 10 cups for them as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wonderful. In the chat, if we could have a round of applause for all of our employers, that would be great. Thank you all for being here, and I will be passing this now to Noah.
Thank you so much, Mon. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, employers, for coming to our 3 batches of drafts. Before we wrap up, we have one more vignette, and I want to take you guys back to a time, a very, very long time ago, last summer, which is which is what I'm talking about. So last summer, Pilot City and our alumni team were invited to not only attend, but to host the East Bay Innovation Awards. This event had a red carpet. It had a bunch of leading company founders. It had CEOs. Even the mayor of Oakland was there. Needless to say, it was a big deal event. We all got dressed up. And the day of the event was a magical time of team bonding, stage frights, trying to network with these employers, and just an overall good time and lifetime memories. And during this whole entire thing of the East Bay Innovation Awards, we had a camera and we were filming a behind the scenes of the entire thing, how people were feeling, how we prepared for it, and just what the event looked like. It was a almost pinnacle event of last summer in Pilot City. And so here is a little taste of what that event looked like. Nolan, cue the East Bay Innovation Awards behind the scenes vignette.
Welcome to the 2022 East Bay Innovation Awards behind the scenes. We're Pilot City and we help co-host the events. This will be an inside look on our pre-event preparation, how we were feeling during the events, and how we celebrated. I hope you enjoy our craziness.
Ain't no way, bro.
Oh my god.
Jared, how do you think this is going? This is called the pop-up cough drop workshop. Okay. All right, everyone, hold up your cough drop. Hold up in front of your face. Clap for Boogie. It's on you. Yay! All right, guys, meet in the restroom. Let's go. Take off your shoes. Let's put it all in. We're good.
team has arrived. Oh, hey, no way. That's us.
Well, this is wild, bro. This is wild. This is the real deal right here.
Hey,
let's go.
Hello to PilotCity TV. Direct, I like your shirt, by the way.
Program owner of EBIA. How you feeling, Mr. Geraldamo?
Feeling good, feeling good.
Monica, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Are you doing good? Yes. Thank you for coming. Witnessing everyone getting ready. How are you feeling for them?
No, I feel nervous for them at the same time, but once they get it, they're gonna realize like, oh, it's not that bad. This is the most important thing, is like let them do it and then realize it's actually fun. But you never get rid of the nervousness.
I know,
You
it's
never
so
get rid
hard.
of it.
Oh. I'm not even wearing it. All right, it's 4:57. We should be going up in 1 minute. Does everyone know what to do right now?
Oh, hi there.
You're on PilotCity TV. What do you have to say, Akil?
It's nice to be here, but just spread a lie, I do not have a child.
Yeah, where's your baby again?
I don't have a child.
He does.
You saw it before, right?
I saw it. Tim and I are gonna go in the back to try to practice. It's 6:30, right?
I don't know.
You don't know? Be back 6:15. Okay, I mean we're still recording this.
This is great content. This is great content.
To practice or to not?
The nervousness is building in.
500 people. 500. 250. It's 250. It's 250. Here's how many beds for 500 people or eat and people. I like food, but we should practice. Alright, peace out.
How's it like to be a father?
It's a lie, I am not a father.
You have a kid?
I don't.
What's going on over here?
Getting our reps in.
Yeah, we practicing, bro. Let's get.
We're getting our reps in.
Event started. Let's get up. Hey, y'all, let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
All right, voiceover Noah here. At this point, the event continued and we had a blast. We made our speeches. Everyone was nervous, but we had a good time, and I think everything went pretty successful. We ended the night with some karaoke. Credits to Zach for these amazing photos. I mean, some of these are hilarious and absolutely golden. This whole day was a great team bonding experience and honestly was an entire movie. As we grow older, this will definitely be a memory that sticks with us for the rest of our life. Thank you, Derek, for this opportunity and putting us on the PilotCity team to be able to do something like this. Thank you to the team at East Bay EDA for the opportunity to speak at their event. This is Noah. Until next time. Hopefully next time.
Hi, I'm Paro, and you're watching PilotCity TV.
All right, that does it for PilotCity Draft 2023. I hope you all enjoyed our presentation. This was a lot of work on the team in the back end, a lot of stressful stuff, a lot of last minute stuff, but glad we put it together. Glad we had such a good turnout and all the employers made it out, all the interns made it out, and just we had great viewership, and I'm just so happy to see it all come together. For right now, don't leave yet. We have some very important final announcements from Derek, the CEO and founder of PilotCity. So I will go ahead and pass it on to Derek.
Thank you, Noah. And hey, everybody. We're excited to have draft for the third time. I think we did one in 2020 during the pandemic. We did one in 2021. We skipped last year. Now we're back. And this whole event was produced by everyone you just saw. Noah, Tim, Monica, I mean, the employers, I mean, everyone's part of it except me. So I'm just the guy at the end, just saying a few things. But before we kind of go into the end of the actual program, I do want to let all the interns know, and parents too, because parents are going to help us reinforce your interns. You're going to meet your employer for the first time this week. So look out for a calendar invite for meeting your employer this week for a weekly meeting that you'll have throughout the basically the rest of the program. And then you also meet your success manager. Your success manager essentially is a alumni team member who will be your helper, someone who's actually going to support you through your progress, your advancements, and if you have some problem or issue, you can go to them. So you'll be meeting with them as well during that meeting as well. And then this week, we actually have a week of workshops. I'm very excited about these workshops because it's alumni team made workshops, like how to make eye contact like a boss by Pornimo, or how to have a natural conversation by Eric, or break through social nervousness with Haley, or how to apply urban skills in a professional setting with Tim, or how to be your future self now with Riddy. These are all workshops that you can look forward to starting tomorrow at 10 a.m., going until Friday, 5 p.m. So look out for those workshops. Please attend the ones that you signed up for. And we also are really known for having our epic events at our office and other places. And we're actually going to sprinkle in some field trips in between. And today is draft. This is the kickoff for our entire program. And we also have mashup. They'll probably happen like 2-3 weeks from now. So look out for that. We'll have a takeover kind of hackathon event to have you progress in your projects as we kind of go. And we'll cap it off with Pinup Day, which is probably going to be in like 2 months at the end of the program, around August 19th, August 26th, something like that. We'll have to avoid the SAT schedule. And then after basically the whole program, we have an encore event for the now alumni. So look out for activities, opportunities in joining our team and helping build the ecosystem that you're now a part of. And just as a teaser, we're looking at a major event probably in October. So look out for something in October in terms of a major event for work-based learning for schools, teachers, employers, students, interns, alumni, all that stuff. So look forward to that. So to cap it all off, I'll throw it back to Monica to fill in any gaps that I have, and then we'll close out and say hi to all the interns who are in our program this year. Monica.
Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Nolan. So who you may not have seen, everybody, but behind the scenes, we have a wizard. His name is Nolan. And if you find him, that's awesome. I don't know. I don't think he has any prizes or anything. Maybe I'll give you one. But thank you, everybody. We have a lot of our interns, our fellows, our entrepreneurs here. And as Derek was mentioning, this summer is chock full of so many events, so many opportunities to learn and grow. So please make sure you check your emails, your texts, your Discord. If Discord ain't working, you need to talk to one of us. You can send support at Pilot City. All of our info is going to be reachable on the Instagram and website. But communication is going to be key. So we're going to have everybody, all of our peeps, turn on your cameras, make sure they're on, and we're going to do a big wave because we can. So Nolan, when you're ready, just let us know. Everybody start waving. Wave as long as you're comfortable. I don't know when your faces will be up. Everybody's looking cute, at least on the screen I'm seeing. Do a little dance move. I don't think there's music, but just imagine. It's like silent disco
there's music.
kind of vibe.
Oh, there's music.
Okay, there we go. Oh, there's music?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm pretending there is.
No one's got music
and
playing.
there probably is. Let's go. All right, friends.
See everyone?
Thank you for having us. We're capping it off. Peace out, Pilot City friends. And that's a wrap.